Hey everyone, how you doing? I hope you're well on this lovely Friday, and I'm very excited to be here with John DePass, one of the speakers at our summit tomorrow. Very excited about the summit indeed. But John, how you doing?
Good. I'm feeling good, man. I'm glad to be here. Thanks for the invite. Thanks for getting me involved in this event. I'm really excited about it.
Likewise. And tell us, so where are you tuning in from today?
I'm in just outside Toronto, in the suburbs of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Southern Ontario.
Amazing. We are really reaching out with this summit. So we've got Canada, we got the States, we got Croatia, we got Australia. So it's cool. It's really
Cool,
it's
man.
truly international. So I got people up and out of bed at all hours of the day, to participate. So
True. So tuning in from all over the world. So people, followers, obviously in different parts of the world. So
absolutely, and but
amazing.
grateful that people are tuning in and to contribute, of course, to this event. And in particular, I'm really interested. I don't want to steal, the thunder from the presentation tomorrow, because obviously we want to inspire people to turn up and listen to the amazing wisdom that you have. But let's talk a little bit about, you're going to be talking predominantly about the heart chakra and about self-love. Okay, so what has brought you here? What's your story?
I've been a lifetime fitness and wellness coach. I've been a trainer, a coach for 30 years. I was in the Mr. Universe competition 27 years ago. So I've really done this for a lifetime. Like, this is what I've always done, was fitness and health. And so I was always exercising and breathing and moving and seeing the value of that. But I kind of had this mindset that, I had to tear my body apart in my youth. I felt that, I was kind of brainwashed by society, and that, to be healthy was to get bigger and eat copious amounts of protein and just kind of rip your body apart and blow your brains out in the gym and then go home and eat a whole bunch of protein. And this is what health was. And health was just kind of having these big muscles and lifting heavy weights and performing tasks and completing certain things, workouts each week. And I did this for 25 years, and I told people this, and I taught this, and I taught so many people, like 30,000 personal training sessions, more than this, over 30 years. And then when I hit 40, kind of the bottom of my life kind of really dropped out. Everything kind of started to fall apart. Business was falling apart. Relationships were falling apart. My health was falling apart. And, me coming from a background of kinesiology and science and psychology and being a teacher and I got to be able to put this back together. I got to put my life back together. And I kind of, you know, went to look at alternative thoughts, alternative ways of looking at life, like alternative to the paradigm of science, of the science of society, and an alternative paradigm to what we all know. Because you can't get something new if you keep doing the same old thing. So I had to find some new mindset. I had to find natural health, and I found natural health, and I found the natural laws, and I found alchemy, and I found that health can be sensible, and health can be logical, and health does not have to be anything about ripping yourself apart. It doesn't need to be about killing yourself. It actually is about loving yourself. And I got out of this addiction for health, this addiction to working out, this addiction to being bigger, addiction to size, addiction to being more. And I found love for myself, and I found acceptance for myself, and I let go of all of the kind of baloney and bull crap that I had in my head. It was a change of mind, and it didn't happen overnight. It took a little bit of time. It took a little bit of practice. It took a little bit of daily ritual to kind of break through kind of my old programming, the way that I was thinking. I like to call it the stinking thinking that keeps us trapped, exactly where we are. If you keep on thinking and saying and doing the same old things, Fed, if you keep on thinking and saying and doing the same old things, nothing changes. You know, I changed my life. I started at 40. I'm 50 now, and it took a decade. It took the better part of a decade. I found natural health. I mean, you know, raw foods and fasting, and I completely changed my relationship with food and nutrition. You know, I stopped.
Amazing. Because I mean, I think as you said, you know, you were in that let's call it the rat race to having the perfect body. You know, didn't you get, you know, to like quite a significant level because you were nominated for Mr. Universe? Or is
I
it?
was in the Mr. Universe competition. Yes. So, I mean, I took it very seriously. Yes.
Yeah.
International level bodybuilding, but that wasn't Happy Fit.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, because you know, that shows, you know, the level of commitment, you know, the people will give to something, despite, you know, the health impact that that can have. You know, you just get to that point where, you know, your goals are, you know, sometimes aesthetic, sometimes it might be.
Competition, business, money, paying bills, trying to buy more, trying to get the bigger house or nicer clothes or get more. Like, you just get into production, you get into, you know, getting more and gaining more, and you lose sight of being more. Like, you know, if you want to have more, you're going to have to be more. Like, you're going to have to invest in yourself, and that means invest in yourself in a different sort of way.
And you're touching on something that is so important, because we are human beings, but we forget to be. We do things, yeah, but we don't be. Yeah, we forget to breathe. We forget to, you know, connect with people. We forget to live life because we're stuck. We, in majority of times, in jobs that we don't like, in relationships that we don't want, in you know, situations that we despise, you know, and yet, you know, we go through our life thinking one day, but
It's going to
one
be
day,
different.
yeah, but one day is today. You know, why not today? Why is not today the day? You know, so you know, but yeah, absolutely amazing. And so, you know, you said about 40, your health was failing. You know, what were you?
Yeah, I hit 40. My health was really failing. The life was dropping out of the bottom was dropping out of my life. Like, I was 40 pounds overweight. I had candida. I had yeast problems. I had athlete's foot, chronic athlete's foot. I was medicated for insomnia. I was medicated for digestive reflux. I was taking ibuprofen for pain in my neck and my back and my shoulders and my hips. Like, I was living in physical, mental, emotional, financial pain. Like, I was bankrupt emotionally, physically, mentally. I was bankrupt, and it was showing up in my life. Financially bankrupt, relationship falling apart. I'm married. I've been married for 20 years. I've got 3 children, 18, 17, and 11. So my family was on the line. Like, I was almost going to lose my family. I could see if I didn't change my direction. And so I recognized I needed a change of direction. And I recognized that had to come from a change of mindset, a change of habit, a change of lifestyle. I had to change my life. Like, it was a unhealthy mindset that created an unhealthy lifestyle that created sickness, illness, and disease in my life. And I had to change my mindset and change my lifestyle to create a happy, healthy, new mindset and lifestyle. And this is what I did, you know, through self-search, study, self-love, a little bit of natural you know, I had to do a little searching. I had to do a little study. I had to do a little bit of research and a little bit of practice, a little bit of trial and error, a few mistakes along the way. But hey, through new decisions, I changed my life.
Amazing. And we're not going to tell everyone what you did, because that's exactly what you're here for tomorrow. So let's leave everyone dangling there and waiting for your wisdom. And I'm honestly so truly grateful for having you with us and to be able to learn from you as well. And I know Shal, another one of the speakers, is tuning in today, just saying, "Stinking thinking, I so can relate. Love hearing your story." And I know that there's so much more that we're going to learn from you. So I'd like to invite again everyone to tune in tomorrow. John will be in the afternoon, the first afternoon session, talking about the heart chakra in particular. But obviously, we've got an amazing lineup of speakers to help us really on this journey to ascend. We're going to go from the root chakra all the way up to the crown, and we really want to let people take off and show that there is an amazing opportunity to turn your life around every single second of the day. So this is what I'm here for, as Naturally Fed, and the Naturally You system is just about unveiling and dusting off that that cloudiness that we have around us to show our true selves and the opportunities that we have on a daily basis. So John, thank you so much for tuning in today to give a little intro to everyone. Looking forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. And in the meantime, have an amazing time. And for everyone watching, if you haven't already done so, please click on the link below, naturallyfed.co.uk/spring for registering your for the summit tomorrow. And then obviously we will see you then. You take care. Thank you very much, John, again, and I shall speak to you soon. See you guys.
All right, brother. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.